Hi, welcome to Legionero Designs, where I share my love of planning and my journey with learning AI. Today, I want to show you something that I learned by watching a YouTube channel by the name of The King's Queen. I will link her channel in the description box below. But it is creating clip art sets. Now, I've created clip art sets with different elements, but I've had a hard time trying to create clip art sets with actual people on them. And when I watched her video, she gave this amazing prompt. I tweaked the prompt a little bit to fit my love of sewing. If you've watched a few of my videos or some of my videos, you know sewing is my thing. I have a sewing and crafting channel as well. I always link that in the description box below. But I wanted some images related to sewing. So I tweaked her prompt and things have been going well with it. So I wanted to show you real quick. So I'm in ChatGPT and they have this feature now called images. It said new for a while, but I guess it's not really new anymore. But it's over here. It says images. And this is where you need to go to create your images now for ChatGPT, because it's now more like the images that you used to get when ChatGPT had DALL-E. So I'm going to paste my prompt here, right? You can screenshot this prompt or check out the description box below. I will place it in the description box below. This has to do with sewing. So I did some of the elements that she gave in her video is still in the prompt, and then I tweaked the prompt to add sewing elements. So it says, I want to create a bundle of quirky girls sewing. They are African American. The theme is shades of pink. Each woman will be doing a sewing activity wearing a different outfit of shades of pink, dresses, skirts, pants, jackets, etc. Each woman will have a different hairstyle doing different sewing activities. Add sewing accessories such as a sewing machine, thread, fabric bolt, scissors, measuring tape, ruler, pin cushion, ironing board, etc. I want them to all be on the same sheet. Make it 8.5 by 11. Surround each woman with white space so I can separate them later. And that was the key that she gave in her prompt by saying she wanted them all on the same sheet. And she wanted white space surrounding each woman so she could separate them later. That was the key to the prompt that she gave. Right. And also I want to create a bundle of girls. Like I said, I tweaked it a little bit, so mine is a little different from hers. So I'm just going to go here so it can create the prompt, and I'll come back once the image is made. All right, so here is the sheet of clip art. It is so cute. I love it. And you can do this over and over again. I like to have at least 10 images in my clip art sets. I'm trying to get to a place to where I have more images. Some of my images have 20, 25 images, but I want to sell more images of substance. I want to sell images that don't look wonky and different things like that. This is actually one of the best sheets I've gotten so far. But I'm going to do a few more sheets. And how I'm going to do that is, I said, I love these images. Please create a different set using the same theme. And it'll create a different set for me. I'll do this about 2 or 3 more times, and I'll come back and show you what the new sheets look like. And then I'll show you one other prompt that I use as well. All right, so I created 3 more sheets. They look really good. I like them. Of course, I'm going to download these and take them over to Canva and just take a closer look at them to see. I try not to do more than 4 or 5 of these at a time, because I feel like the more you generate, the more wonky the images start to get. So for example, you see this stack of fabric here and you have whatever this stuff is. So I feel after a while the generator starts to make images a little wonky. So I I try not to do more than 4 or 5 at a time. And I have one more prompt to show you. This one says, please create a set of images with just pink sewing accessories, such as sewing machine, thread, fabric, etc., etc. And then I put no women at the end. So I just want a full sheet of just sewing accessories. Right? So I'll come back when that's generated. All right, so here is the set of images with just sewing accessories or things that you need on your sewing journey. And I like it. Not all of them are perfect, of course. So like this measuring tape here looks a little wonky. It added rotary cutters. I think that's cute. Like the scissors up here, some of the handle is missing. So I did run it again and I got better scissors. I also got a better rotary cutter. I added a laptop and the projector, and I love how the projector is projecting it on this cutting mat. I didn't even ask for this, and I think it's awesome. Measuring tape looks a little bit better, but still could use some work. But I would just grab different images out of here and, add them to a sticker sheet. I'm also going to turn them into Clipart sets for my website as well. But definitely going to put some of this stuff in my planner, make some sticker sheets. I may even make some printable sticker sheets for my site as well, not just Clipart. But yeah, I wanted to come on and show you that. And you can use any theme that you want to use. I think the theme that she used in the video was camo and denim. I follow a planning channel called Scrap Crap. I always get tongue tied when I try to say it. Scrap Craft-tastic. And every year she gives away a free, she calls it the weekly planner and journal challenge, where she gives you 52 weeks of themes. And each week you decorate your planner according to that theme. So there's things like Winter Circus, podcasts, Fat Tuesday, Mystical, Magical, Splash, Superstar. So there's a lot of different themes. So I'm going to look at this list. I have the one from last year too. I'm going to look at this list and try different themes in doing this. I am going to give ChatGPT a rest for a few minutes before I come back and try a different theme. So I wanted to take you over to Canva really quick because I have already started to do this where I upload my sheets here. I was working with the navy one. So I'll put them all in here just so they're in here. And I was separating the images from the sheet. I know I've showed you this a couple of times. I've showed you how I separate images. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, but all right. That's weird. But anyway, I'm not sure why that sheet, when I click on it, is the color, but then when I unclick it, is... Anyway, challenge for a different day. So what I would do, I would just grab one of the sheets here after I upload it. I can stretch it out a little bit. All right. So here's a sheet that I made the other day. So I would remove the background, do that first. And then I would go and separate all of these images. Now, let's say there's nothing wrong with these images and you love them, you could simply just put an outline around them. Let me see if I can show you real quick. because these have these intricate elements here, it may not work as well. But if I go to shadows, outline, oh, that's perfect. The only thing is these are too close together. But let's say your items were not close together and they were spaced out better. You can just change this to white outline and you got a sticker sheet. So that's one thing you can do. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's giving me a hard time. Anyway, but what I'm going to do, let me remove this background again. I'm going to go to edit, and I am using Canva Pro, and I'm going to go to Magic Grab. I'm going to start with Magic Grab, and then I'll do other things as needed. All right, so I'll just click, and you see that outline there, and you just click around the image until everything you want to be selected is selected. You don't have to select everything. Like I wouldn't, these little things that I'm selecting, I really would not add to the image, to be quite honest. I would probably just leave those off. So once you get everything selected, you just hit grab. And you can just take your image and just bring it down here. I don't know why the background is not removed, but we'll just simply do it again. But like this little stuff here, I would take that off. And I'm not sure if this would be an image that I would use because there's too many elements on here that I don't like the way they look. So if I make that bigger, so her fingers look a little wonky here. And then there's something going on here that I wouldn't want in my image. So let's just say that I only wanted to get rid of this stuff around here. I would just go edit and magic eraser. And when you do a sheet like this, magic eraser still puts everything back the way it was for you to erase. So I'm just going to erase, do a rough little erase around here real quick. And erase. And then when we go back to the image, those things are gone. And you can do some things to clean this up around here. But that's what I do with the images. I take them over to Canva. I study them. I see which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't want to keep. Now, these images still can be used. You can use them on social media posts, different things like that. Again, for me, because I love planning, I would use them in my planner. I would just put an outline around them and just turn them into stickers, and use them, so they don't go to waste. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I hit magic grab text instead of magic grab. Right. So again, I would just click on everything that I want in the image and grab it. Okay. Thought that was that one I did. Oh, it's down here already. I don't know how it got down there, but Canva does things that you don't even know it knows how to do. See, it automatically put her down there. Now, I do like her. I will probably get rid of whatever this little white space is here, but I like her. But that's it. Let me know what you think. Again, I'll link the King's Queens YouTube channel below. And you can check out her video. I'll actually link her video below so you don't have to go searching. And let me know what you think about this and let me know if you're going to try it. And I'll also link the prompts that I use in my description box below. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.